Who is the real Joe Biden? And what is his grand scheme for black people? Habari gani, Mainduga Nadada. This is General Abu Amin Ra coming at you one more time. Listen, my brothers and sisters, I have a question here for you. And I think we should give this some deep, critical thought. My question is this. Exactly who is Joe Biden? Is Joe Biden using us, taking us for suckers, or what? Let me explain why I pose these particular questions. Number one, do you recall when President Biden was running against other potential candidates for the Democratic representative of the presidency? I recall vividly when someone asked Joe this all-important question, i.e. black people. That question was, do you believe in black reparations? Joe answered precisely, no, I do not. Now let me explain something right here. Reparations for us is justice for us. It's an attempt at healing us from all the pain, from the oppression, the killings that has been placed on black people by the police department and others. Listen, my brothers and sisters, we need reparations, and Joe said he is not for reparations. But then something weird happened. Joe ran the spot he wanted to be the candidacy, Democratic that is, to run against Donald Orange-haired Trump. So listen, Joe Biden chose a black woman, Kamala Harris, to be his running mate. And I said, I wonder why he's choosing her. Immediately an answer came back and flashed on the screen of my mind saying he's using her to lock in the black vote for him to help him beat Trump. He made us all kinds of promises as to what he was going to do for us as a people. He's been there almost 2 years now and has not done one thing for us as a people. Not one thing. Now, he did do something, however, for the Asians and South Pacific Islanders. He signed a anti-hate bill against those people. They needed that. I'm for that. But here we have been in here locked down mentally and physically for over 400 years. Killed, hung from trees. But no thought was given to us and no bill has been presented for anti-black racist crimes. So we have to say, that's weird. He hasn't done anything for us, and maybe he never will do anything for us. My brothers and sisters, We need to think about this critically. Not one promise did he give us as a people, but individual members of our people he blessed perhaps. For us as a people, he has done nothing. Now, my brothers and sisters, he's going to need our vote again in a couple of years. And he's going to come again making promises, telling us what he's going to do for us. He may do it, and he may not do it. I know up to the day, since he has been president of the United States for almost a year and a half, he has done not one thing for us as a people. I haven't heard him come out and talk about how these states are trying to keep us and prevent us from voting. I think it's about 22 or 21 states. What has Biden done about it? What has he said about it? What is he planning on doing about it? Hasn't done anything. I haven't heard him say anything. So who is Joe Biden? What is his game plan? Should we stay in the dark and guess as to what this might be moving towards, or should we move to organize another national political party? I know it won't be easy, but we need to think about it. My brothers and sisters, times are hard. They're getting harder and more difficult. And now this president is talking about Ukraine, sending them all kinds of money, getting in a war that's way on the other side of the world. A war between two other white groups of people, the Russians and the Ukrainians. I don't know where you stand on this, my brothers and sisters, but I know where I stand. Remember them Ukrainians wouldn't let them African students on those trains and took them off? Wouldn't let them get out of there before the Russian came doing their killing? Now you think I want to lose my life for those people? Sure, they deserve that right and the freedom, but I am not to be the one who free them. That's not my fight. My struggle is against them. They operated against our people during this critical time here while Russia is attacking them. By kicking them off the trains, making it difficult for them to get out to freedom and safety. So my brothers and sisters, you know, Joe and all those before him didn't want the Haitians to come in here. Matter of fact, some deputies were on horses, man, with the leashes that they got. The horses were whipping Haitians and driving back across the water. Haitians are black people. We all know this happens. But now they're letting the Ukrainians in by the hundreds of thousands. Gonna take things that I should be getting for the Holocaust you put me through and give it to the Ukrainians for the Holocaust the Russians put them through. Come on, hypocritical Joe. Think about it, man. My mind is open now. It's not too clouded. It still has a little dust on it that the slave masters put on it a few hundred years ago. But it's getting clean, huh, brother? Doing research, writing, thinking critically, coming up with logical conclusions, believing no one in what they say. They have to prove it to me and bring the evidence. I've learned to do my own thinking. So come on, Joe Biden. What are you going to promise us this time to get our vote? And will we respond like we responded before? Who are you, Joe? What's your game plan? Don't come here trying to use us again, because it's obvious to us. You talk a good game about what you're going to do for us, and yet you do nothing. Who is this Joe Biden? What is his game? Why has he not done some of the things he promised blacks he was going to do? Why is he not protecting their rights of voting? Why has he not put up an anti-lynching, anti-black hate law? Something is wrong with this equation. And we need to think about it and get our act together before it's too late to act. So my final question: who the hell is Joe Biden? And what the hell is his game plan? Once again, y'all, my brothers and sisters, all I want you to do is think about it, give it some critical thoughts, and see if you can come up with an answer. Or is the answer obvious? Hotep, my people, peace out.